Well, are you looking for a fun, fast-paced comedy with big show tunes? Nice Work If You Can Get It is the perfect ticket for you then. This screwball musical comedy is on stage right now at the Lone Tree Arts Center. So joining me now is Alec Steinhorn, musical director for the production. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We were just talking about what a beautiful facility that is down in Lone Tree.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Awesome. Well, we are excited for this show. It's already, again, in full swing. So tell us a little bit about the storyline of this show.
Sure. So, Nice Work If You Can Get It follows this character named Jimmy Winter. He's a sort of like a hapless but lovable playboy type with a big mansion and a wealthy mommy. And we meet him at his engagement party for his fourth wife. It's pretty clear from the start this is not a love connection. So as he's stumbling out of the bachelor party, he bumps into this woman, Billy Bendix, who's sort of like a hard, tough bootlegging type. And this sort of sets them into orbit with each other. What happens next? People will have to come and see the show.
Okay, that sounds lovely. So, okay, you are the musical director of this. What are some of the tunes that people might recognize in this show?
I don't know if you've ever flown United, but if you have and you've had that safety video play, you'll recognize Rhapsody in Blue.
Okay.
Rhapsody in Blue is all over the score, and it's really fun to play. But then as well, you get a lot of these more classic jazz standards that were covered by Frank Sinatra, Ella Fitzgerald. So songs like Someone to Watch Over Me. Swonderful, Let's Call the Whole Thing Off, and But Not For Me. These come to mind as some that might be a little bit more popular, but it's a real Gershwin greatest hits, so you'll probably know even more.
Yeah, you might find yourself singing along during
Exactly.
the show. Okay, I love that. So, okay, you're working with a pretty big orchestra. How did that come to be? I mean, is that normal at the Lone Tree Arts Center?
I don't know if it's normal at the Lone Tree Arts Center, but what I'll say is it's not very normal in the state of Colorado to get such a big pit. So this is the largest pit I've gotten to work with in the state and writ large. It's 14 people all together, which is really, really fun because we can have horns, we can have reeds, we can have strings, we can have a rhythm section, a second piano, and just all the sort of accoutrements that you want. It's like such an honor, really, to play with so many talented musicians who are experienced and who are professional, and I learn every day from them, and every day we cohere more and more and become a unit, which is one of the things I love most about ensemble work. But yeah, I think the main thing from an audience perspective is that you're just gonna always get different sounds. You know, you might hear a motif on the flute, and then it comes back 10 seconds later on the trumpet, and you're just always on your toes in this really delightful way.
I love that this is such a music-heavy performance. So aside from the music, what are some things that the audience might get out of this amazing production?
I mean, the choreography is absolutely phenomenal. It's Christopher Page Sanders, who's a choreographer who's done work in town and also on the East Coast, and just filled this show with so much motion and joy. Kate Gleason, who directed it, made a really, really snappy production. I've worked with Kate before, and she's one of my favorite people to work with because I just think she's a really intelligent director. So there's just a lot of whip-smart comedy. And then, of course, a beautiful set, well mixed by my good friend Max Silverman. Shout out Max Silverman. And incredible costumes, incredible lighting. It's just an all-around big, glitzy, professional production that's full of joy. Okay, we have to see this show. You have sold us hard on this show. You literally must come to the show. Okay, Alec, thank you so much for being here. I mean, if you're this passionate about it, we all must see this. Nice Work If You Can Get It runs through October 26th at the Lone Tree Arts Center, and we have a link to get tickets at cbscolorado.com.
I don't know, you guys had me at glitzy. I'm going to be there.
It's glitzy.
I love it.
It's glitzy as heck.